Hello everyone, my name is Dhara and today I will be speaking to you on a very interesting topic which is also most wondered topic to the people who are very new to the concept of Canada immigration. So before I start, I would like to say that most of our topics are basically shortlisted from the requested topics by our audiences basically. So if you also are one of a person who is wondering or who is wanting to solve their queries or questions, then you can write to us on info@vinigroup.com. Also, if you have any such request upon which you want information, whether it be in person or in the same platform, you can still write to us and we can get back to you in the best way possible. Right? Alright, so moving on and starting with today's topic. Okay, so firstly, let me just highlight that what are the points which actually attract people towards Canada immigration. So there are four major aspects or ideation which we can walk through. Number one is why people decide to go Canada or why people select Canada as a country for migration. Second would be what is Canada all about as a country. Third would be the destination, this destination basically. So this destination is for who all. And fourth would be that what are the pathways to go or reach the destination, right? So let's begin with the first point of our video, which is why people opt for Canada for migration. So the prime factors are many depending on individuals on what attracts them the most about the country. But the top 10 reasons why people select Canada would be as follows. The number one point is the social benefits that you achieve or achieve with the status of PR status. The reason why people opt to go to any developed country is the social benefits, whether it be USA, Australia or UK. The reason is same, that everyone who is migrating to the country wants to acquire the benefits of social security. The second is healthcare benefits. Healthcare benefits as into that the whole healthcare system of Canada is government funded. So it doesn't cost you anything whether you go for a checkup into a small clinic or whether you go to a hospital. The next reason would be right to education. So basically in Canada, if you are migrating with children, then their education up till 12th grade would be government funded, which is 100% free. Along with that, the next reason why people go is also subsidized university education. So basically up till 12th standard, your children can get their education 100% free, and even after their 12th grade, they would be receiving a subsidized, which will be a very nominal fees for university education for their degrees. So talking about the fifth point of our session, NAFTA treaty for business entrepreneurs. Now when we talk about this particular reason is basically very attractive to all the people who are planning to set up a business in Canada because of the NAFTA treaty. Now what it does is it allows them to run their business or trade across Canada, USA as well as Mexico, which is all Northern America, right? Next point will be sixth point, which is tax benefits. So if you are migrating with your family and you have dependents, which is your spouse and children, then you may have a lot of tax benefits because of this reason. Seventh point is opportunity for all major or minor occupation. Now when we talk about Canada, it has a lot of industries and opportunities. So when we talk about migrating to any of the developed countries, the first thing that comes to our mind is that whether we will get opportunity or not, opportunity to work in the same sector or in same industry, whether we will have to start with odd jobs or blue collar jobs and then gradually go with the white collar jobs. But it's not the same in Canada. There is an opportunity for any person who is ready to migrate to Canada, whether it be a blue collared person which is doing a job of plumber or carpenter, or they are having a experience in white collar jobs such as manager or CEO or any white collar job for say, right? Coming to the eighth reason, which is lifestyle. Now Canada's standard of living is already high, so which enables you to improve your quality of life, right? Which helps you and enables an increased life expectancy. Coming to the ninth reason, multicultural, which eradicates racism. Yes, so Canada's immigration is actually open for the whole globe. So people are coming from across the countries and multiple countries, which is also creating a multicultural environment in the country, which helps you that everybody who is migrating to Canada is going to start or are going to get the same starting point as you are. So the point is that it eradicates the biggest barrier when you are migrating to the developed nation. If we say a country, for example UK or Australia or USA, you are going to face racism there, because you will not get, even if you are eligible, you will not be able to get the job of your desire, but just because of the color of skin or the discrimination that happens. But in Canada, because of this multicultural, you will get the same opportunity as anyone else, right? And the last reason would be beautiful country with ample natural resources. Canada is not only a very large and beautiful nation, unlike some of the nations such as UAE, but it also has all the natural resources, whether it be mountains or lakes or sea or Arctic. It is absolutely beautiful. Also, it has ample natural resources, which means that lot of industries, multiple industries have flourished in the country. Now, let's move towards our second question of this video, which is what is Canada all about? Okay, as a country. So, Canada takes up to 2/5 of North American continent, which makes it the second largest country of this world after Russia. Canada is highly evolved in industrial society with a high standard of living, after which many countries come, including USA. So, Canada has actually gone higher than USA in terms of standard of living. Canada is a democracy and provides equal rights and freedoms to its nationals. The above mentioned charter also guarantees 100% civil, democratic, legal mobility and language and political rights to all those residing in nation lawfully, that is including people living in Canada with the status of PR. It is scarcely populated, which means that it does not endure challenges of overly populated countries such as India, where the competition gets tougher by each day, or as UK, which is overly populated as of now, which is why it fails to give proper medical care to its citizens. Stable economy due to multi-industry flourishing due to availability of ample natural resources. Also, in today's time, the country is becoming more popularly known as a land of opportunities. Moving with our third question of this video, which is the destination of Canada is for who all. So, who all can or should plan for migrating to Canada, right? So, first of all, this destination is for people who wants to pursue further education, because Canada is the comes under top 10 list of countries with the highest quality of education. Next, this destination is for people who are looking to settle abroad, because Canada is the only country who is giving PR in a very small span of time. So the processing time to get or achieve the PR status of Canada is shorter. This is also for people who are willing to settle abroad after education. So if you are a person who wants to pursue their degree in Canada, whether it be bachelor's or whether it be master's, there is a good opportunity available for you if you want to furtherly settle there in Canada. For people who are looking to migrate with family to Canada is also one of the reasons. Now, when we are migrating with family, our first priority is that if we are migrating to a country which is safe for our family. So, among the top 5 countries with the lowest crime rate would be Canada. For people who are entrepreneurs, there is we already talked about the NAFTA treaty. So it is supporting any entrepreneur to start up a business in Canada and run across Northern America. But also Canada's government supports the startup businesses a lot, because they can create more job opportunities to people who are migrating to Canada with PR status. For people who are wishing and willing to opt for a good lifestyle and adapt for a higher standard of living, this destination is for you. And our finally final point of this video would be the fourth and the last point, that what are the pathways to reach Canada. All right, so this would be a very short brief point, because I will be just addressing to the pathways that you can opt for. Which is the best option for you among it would be completely open to your eligibility criteria as well as the programs that you're interested in, right? So to name a few, number one would be Express Entry System under Federal Skilled Worker Program. Next would be Provincial Nominee Program. Third would be Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. Fourth would be Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. Fifth would be Student Visa. Sixth can be Quebec ARIMA portal system. And lastly, it would be Visitor Visa for any professional basically who requires a licensing done in Canada. And thank you so much for watching this video.